Hey loves, welcome back. So I've only got half a face of makeup on today because we're going to be playing with some new products. It's a brand that's new to me. I've got a whole bunch of products here from the brand CODE8. They're a relatively new brand, and actually, if I'm honest, hands up, I only discovered them over the last couple of weeks. I've got blush, highlight, lips, balms, eyeshadow palette. So I thought we'd just have a play around. Now these were kindly gifted to me from a new app called OOOOO, and I've been working with OOOOO over the last few weeks. So before we crack on, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it because I am like super excited about OOOOO. OOOOO is literally right up my street. If you've been watching any of my videos, if you've been here for a while, or if you're brand new, hi, welcome. I am passionate, very passionate about all things beauty, skincare, hair care, body care, cosmetics. Like if it falls under that beauty category, I love it. I love all the things, and OOOOO really speaks to my soul. It's a free app, super easy to download. I'm going to put all the details in the description, but basically, if you like watching review videos or you want to do a little bit of research on a product before you buy it, then OOOOO is for you. OOOOO is for you. Hashtag that. You can go to the app, you can search for brands or particular products, or you can find someone on there that maybe is similar age, similar skin tone, similar skin type, similar style to you, and be able to watch very quick, snappy, informative tutorials and most importantly reviews on a whole bunch of products. I've been working with OOOOO for a little while now. They've been sending me some amazing products and I've been testing and trying them out and then making very short review videos and popping them on the app. What I love about it is that if they send me a product and I don't like it, I don't rate it, then I don't need to talk about it, I don't show it, because I have worked very hard on building trust and I would just never talk about a product just for the sake of it. I have to actually genuinely like it. And this is what OOOOO's all about. It's about real people sharing their real honest opinions, sharing tips and tricks. It's a great way to discover new brands, discover new products, and also connect with like-minded people, right? Definitely download it, it's super exciting. And also, if you download it using my little link that I'm going to put in the description, I don't know what that was, then you get £10 credit that you can spend on anything you like. So like I said, OOOOO gave me these products. There's already some CODE8 reviews on my profile on the app, so head over there, give me a little bit of a follow. So I thought I'd show you those and try out some brand new products that I haven't even touched yet. Very long intro there, but I just wanted to share with you a little bit more about OOOOO, what I've been up to. If you like my kind of style of review, then you're gonna love OOOOO. Should we crack on, lovies? That calls for a coffee break, hold on. Anyway, let's crack on, let's play with some CODE8, finish this makeup look. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing, but let's get on with it. So the first thing I am going to apply is something I've already tried and really love. This is the AM to PM Nude Look Tinted Lip Balm. I love all of the CODE8 packaging actually. It's very sophisticated, very sleek, like matte black and the gold. I'm going to pop this on. This is really interesting. It's got some really lovely ingredients, but it's got some Harry Potter magic. It's literally like a Harry Potter wand, where there's something in here, I don't know what it is, that reacts to your natural pH. Shut up and just put it on your lips. It reacts to your natural pH levels and it creates like a customized tint that suits you. I don't quite get it, don't know how it works, but basically it looks like that in the tube, and then when you put it on it changes colour. But I'm putting this on first because my lips are super dry today, and it's just a really lovely nourishing lip balm, and it twists up. Oh yeah, I love it. Nice. Doesn't really smell, no taste, just a really comfortable lip balm. Look at that. I had to do a little bit of research on CODE8 because, like I said, I wasn't very familiar with them. They're a relatively new brand. They've been around for a couple of years, owned by two incredible women. And what I like about them, if you go to the CODE8 website, they've got like this massive big beauty manifesto. Their whole brand and ethos is about fast application, strong colour payoff, longevity, like all the things as a busy mum that I want. Actually, all of the things that we all want from makeup. We want it to go on quick and last a really long time. So I love that about them. Right, lips is done. I've already got bronzer on, like a little bit of contour, so we're going to go in with blush. The packaging of the kind of blushes and the highlights and stuff are amazing. They're like really heavy metal very bougie palettes. Everything's kind of magnetic, like it's super luxury, really, really lovely. This is the Mood Reflecting Cheek Palette in the shade Pink Beach. Again, I couldn't help myself. I've already tried this. You get 3 shades. It comes in multiple shades, but this Pink Beach, you get 3 shades, like 3 tones. 2 of them are really nice and metallic and 1 is matte. So I am just going to swirl my brush in all 3. And I'm going to be very gentle. Now, because the shades are metallic, with me normally I'd put it right on the apples of my cheeks and blend up. But because they're more metallic, I'm going to kind of do the outer half of my apple of my cheek and blend up. Super pigmented. This is just a big old fluffy brush from Sephora. It's super old, but it feels really nice because I actually washed my brushes yesterday. I use all the time. I need to get another one, clearly. This is the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I use that like every other day to clean my eye brushes because it takes seconds, but my other brushes had been a little bit neglected, so I cleaned them. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? I love that you can kind of pick 1 or 2, blend 2 together, or like me, be greedy and just use all of them. I'm really excited about the other products because these are the things I haven't touched yet. It's very hard not to put my big fat sausage fingers in all of these and swatch them, but I haven't. This is a highlight palette. This is the Sculpting HD palette. The shade is Between Two Women, and it says it's got revolutionary knead technology. I think that's in all of the products. I don't know what that is, but doesn't it sound lovely? Unique ingredients, mixing methods to create a shiny, sculpted, long-lasting effect. It's got pre-baked pearls, olive oil, macadamia oil, white tea, extract to moisturise and nourish, 2-tone, blah, 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 blah. Use an angled brush on the top of your cheeks, bridges, blah, 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 blah. Let's have a look at it. How did I not put my big sausage fingers in here? First impressions, off the bat, I feel like this is going to be a little bit too dark for me. So I'm going to go, I think, for just this one. I might be wrong when I swatch it, but this might be more of a summer when you've got a bit of a tan one day colour perhaps. I'm quite pale, but if you are of a darker skin tone, then I think you're going to love that. Someone just knocked on my door, so I'm out of breath. We've got one of those new Ring doorbells. Endless fun, I'll show you, endless fun. Right, what was I doing? Catching my breath, getting my big fat sausage fingers and swatching this. So this is the lighter shade. Whoa. I'm going to swatch the darker shade, or rub my finger in it anyway. Wow, these are very pretty. Oh my God. Wow, they are really pigmented. These are going to make beautiful eyeshadows. My brain is like whizzing now. Okay, brush. This is just from Spectrum. So, oh, don't know what it is. I'm trying to read it. Forget that. I'm going to try this gold one. I'm going to get a little bit nervous because that is super pigmented. Okay, ready? Oh, so with the brush, oh, that's pretty. With the brush, you're going to get a really lovely diffused look. I must admit, when I put my finger in it, I was like, this is going to be too much for me. But on the cheek, with a brush, you get like a really lovely diffused look, and it's blended really nice. Like there aren't any, like, you know, sometimes when you get a highlight, you put it on and you can see the edge, like the line. There isn't any of that. Oh, that is pretty. Yep, that is super pretty. In the palette, it does look quite dark, especially compared to like other highlighters I use. Let me just grab one. This is just a Natasha Denona. If you see kind of how light that is, it is quite dark, but on the skin, it's super forgiving and blends beautifully. So that's lovely. Love the nice big mirror. Love the big chunky metal packaging and the kind of magnetic closure. Yeah, that's pretty. That is pretty. Next up, we've got an eyeshadow palette. This is the Iconoclast. I don't know, that one. Eyeshadow palette. This is the shade Velvet Chrome. I haven't swatch this either. Can you even believe it? This says CODE8 eyeshadow palette has been created in compact size format, ideal for travelling. Love that. With luxurious silky textures that won't fade, intense colour payoff from first brush stroke, velvety, rich look, combination of matte and shimmery tones, break the rules and create infinite amounts of looks. Use wet or dry, 6 shades in every palette. Blah, 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 blah. When I used to work in central London, I would do my makeup every single day on the London Underground. So I actually quite enjoy a smaller palette. Look at the shades. Really, really pretty. I mean, like, let's face it, these are, I've got some eyeshadow palettes up here and they're all pretty big. Like if you think of the Jeffree Star ones, oh, I just brushed my finger in that. No one's travelling with those bad boys. So it's quite nice to have something compact. My Googling internet researcher has informed me that CODE8 won the Beauty Bible Award for 2020 for the Silver Award. So I guess that's like second place for the best powder eyeshadow. How have I not really heard of this brand? I don't know. Now, first impression, what I love immediately about this palette is the combination of shades. What did I review the other day? I can't think what it was. What did we do the other day that I didn't like the fact there wasn't? Oh, the Laura Geller. I reviewed the Laura Geller palette the other day and it was really pretty, but it was missing a dark matte shade. So I love, especially if you're going to travel, you need a palette with everything in it. Like you don't want to have to go, oh, I like that one and take another one. And this, from first glance, appears to have what I want from eyeshadow palettes. It's got a matte cream shade, which is great for underneath the brow bone, great for all over the lid. And then it's got a couple of dark matte shades. This one we'll use, I think, as a transition. This one would be good as a liner or outer corner. Then it's got some really fun, like, colour. Love me some colour. And then another, like, metallic shade. So I think let's just put together an eye look. I'm going to do what I normally do. Like I have a set, pretty much a set formula with eyeshadow. Do the same thing over and over and over, basically with just different eyeshadow palettes. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to add in a little bit of colour, I think. So let's just crack on. So I'm going to start with the matte cream shade all over my eyelid first of all. Oh, it's a bit powdery, but that's okay. Oh, it's quite pigmented. So I'm just going to pop this as a base, literally all over my eyelid, right under the brow bone, right under the brow even, and all over the lid, right up to the lash line. Then I'm going to get a medium fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with the lighter of the two matte shades. Oh, they've got shade names. Oh, while I think of it, also on the back, if you are new to eyeshadow, not very adventurous, not sure what you're doing, there's literally like 3 different eye looks with the shade numbers and where to put them on the back. Love that. It's literally like eyeshadow by numbers. So I'm going to take the lightest matte shade, nice fluffy brush. There is a bit of what do you call it, like kickback, powdery kickback. So definitely make sure you tap your brush. Then I'm going to, oh, they are pigmented. Dust this. Wow, they are pigmented. In the crease and outer V. And I'm using a really, really, really light hand. Outer corner, round and round and round. Windscreen wiper. And I'm taking it, as always, quite high up onto my brow bone because I've got slightly hooded eyes. I like to cheat my eyeshadow rather than keeping it right in the crease. I'm taking it up a little bit higher just to kind of make it look like I've got more eyelid or retail space than I have. I'm going to take the exact same shade and a smaller brush, take a little bit of that, definitely make sure I tap off the excess, and then I'm going to butt this right underneath my lower lash line and kind of connect it at the corner. Nice. I'm going to stick with this brush actually, and I'm going to go with the darkest shade, the smoke shade number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, hold on. Oh, this is 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, my brain. Okay, so a little bit of that. Woo. That is pigmented. I'm going to just, I've got a flannel on my desk. I'm not just wiping it on my trousers, I promise. Right, gentle hand, I'm like barely applying any pressure and I'm holding my brush quite far down. The kind of closer to the bristles you hold the brush, the more pressure, the more pigmented. The further down the kind of barrel of the brush, the less pressure you're going to get. So I'm kind of midway, I guess. Not much pressure. And then I'm concentrating this shade on the outer corner and dragging it in a little bit as well, but I'm not taking it as far and as wide. I'm going to go in with a flat brush and let's try this kind of greeny teal colour. Oh, so pigmented. Definitely remember to tap off that excess. And then I'm going to see, using it dry. Wow. I'm just going to tap this kind of outer third of my eye. Oh my goodness, so pigmented. And I'm using it with a dry brush. That is actually quite impressive. A lot of the time with these kind of metallic-y shades, to get any kind of colour pale for you, you have to use the brush damp. I'm really impressed with that. Wow. Okay, I've applied a little bit. I'm going to go back in with that smaller brush and I'm going to blend the edge as I go. So just at the kind of the top where I put that metallic, I'm just going to blend that into the edge. Next I'm just going to flip over my brush and go in with the raspberry shade. Literally I'm going to use them all. Do the same thing, so swipe some onto the brush, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to apply this kind of the middle of my eyelid. Let's try with my finger as well. Whoa. Okay, using your finger, it's so pigmented. Wow. I'm going to get another smaller brush and I'm going to go into the lightest metallic-y shade, that kind of nice bronze colour, and apply that kind of inner third. That's not as metallic as I thought actually. Let's try with my finger. That's a bit better. And just blend that edge. Then I'm going to get like a liner brush. I'm going to go in with that kind of teal colour. I really like that. Take some of that, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to put that underneath the lower lash line as well. Then I'm going to take the same liner brush, spray it down. This is just the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm going to spray that, and then I'm going to use the darkest shade, a little bit of that, see if we can use it as a liner. Oh yeah, that's nice and pigmented. And I'm just kind of dragging that on my upper lash line. Cool. Okay, I'm going to do the exact same on the other eye, finish off mascara, and I'll be right back. Lips. Lips is next. I have the matte Velour contouring long wear lipstick in the shade Pop Art. It says it's a matte but never flat matte, which I really like. A lipstick with extremely comfortable texture, delivering vibrant matte colours, modern velvety finish, blah blah blah. I haven't used this yet and it's a bright red. Maybe not the best eye lip combo, but what the hell, we're going to do it anyway. Love the very sleek packaging. It's got kind of like this little logo on the end here, and I love that again there's like a really strong magnetic closure. Here is the shade. Bum, bum, bum. I have swatched it on my hand and it's just the richest, most beautiful creamy red. Just get it on the lips, lovies. I am going to take a makeup wipe, and my lip balm has done its job. My lips are feeling so much better. So I'm going to just remove that so that the lipstick can go onto bare lips. Now traditionally I would use a red lip with a liner. I'm going to throw caution to the wind and just whack it on with that one and see how we get on. Yeah, the colour, I love the packaging. It's just super glam, isn't it? I'm going to make sure I've not twisted it up too far because I'm not sure how soft it is. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Wow. So it's like an orangey red. Oh god, the colour is divine. It's super, super pigmented. Okay, what we'll do, wow, that colour. That is absolutely stunning. I must admit, I'm not a big red lipstick wearer, and I really don't actually think I've made the right I've made the right colour choice with this eye and this lip. But let's pretend that I've got like just a little waft of gold or cream on my eyelids. Look at that lip. It's very, very creamy. It's not a flat matte, which is what it said, which I like. It's one of those shades that makes your teeth look white. I hate that when you get a bright lip and then you open your mouth and you're like, yuck. It feels really moisturising, really comfortable. It's a really, really lovely colour. What was it called? Pop Art, I believe. Oh, it's very pop art, isn't it? A red lip. See what you did there. Lovely. So there you go. These are the kind of things that you're going to want to pull out of your handbag. You're going to want to use in public. Like, you're going to get this out and someone's literally going to be like, ooh, what have you got there? Ooh. This is the thing, right? Or honest as always. When I first heard of the app, I wasn't quite sure how it's pronounced. And then I found out it was ooh. And then I was like, oh, right, okay, interesting. And then actually it's something that I say all of the time, in particular when it comes to beauty products, like, ooh, look at that. Or it's just so me. It's so me. You know, if you like watching makeup tutorials or you like watching product reviews, then you are going to absolutely love OOOOO. It's short and snappy and quick and informative, and you're going to learn loads, and you're going to see a whole bunch of different people trying different new exciting brands. I've already discovered like maybe 5 or 6 brand new brands that I hadn't heard of before, and I love that. I love trying out new things. So if you're like me, you're definitely going to want to check it out. And like I said, you're going to get a £10 credit as well when you download via my link. Free stuff. Hello, yes please. And if you like reviewing product, or if maybe you've got a YouTube channel or you're on Instagram or whatever, and you feel like you'd love to have a go at OOOOO and love to upload some review videos as well, comment down below and we'll get in touch and we'll chat, and I'll tell you some more information. But I'm really excited about it. Have you tried anything from CODE8? Let me know if you've got any of their products and what you think, and if there's anything you recommend that I need to check out. Thank you so much for watching. As always, hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you. That was my dog. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.